Okay guys, today is the introduction to the Harry Potter project pan number 2. Christina Chang is the one who came up with this and came up with the prompts. And she came up with 4 prompts. The first one is house pride. And you're supposed to pick something that represents your house colors or something that reminds you of your house in some way. And the second prompt is called Peeves, and you're supposed to pick something that you used to not like or hate or never wanted to use, and now you can't live without it, or you love it, or you've been using it like every day. Then the third prompt is called Mrs. Weasley's Christmas Sweater, and it's supposed to be something that brings you joy. And the fourth one is called Extendable Ears, and that's basically something you've heard someone talk about and you had to try it because they recommended it. That's our project pan, and we're gonna try and either pan or use up the item so many times by the end, I think it's December 13th is the last day. If we go by how many times we use it, we're using the number 40 because Harry Potter's turning 40 this year. If I miss anything, I'll put it in the description. Thanks, Christina, for letting me join. And I'm excited to see how this one goes. Oh, and one more thing. Christina said we can do makeup or other items. So I did 2 of each. So stay tuned and see what I picked. The first item in our project pan, the first prompt is to pick something that represents your house, and I'm Hufflepuff, so I picked the Zulu palette. I've never used it, so that's a plastic, and I'm going to do this shade. It scares the crap out of me, but that's why I picked it. And it's a really, really, really pretty yellow shade. It's probably a really good crease color. I want to pan it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. If we do counts, it's 40 because Harry Potter turns 40 this year. So I'm either going to use this one 40 times or try and pan it before I roll it out. I would just do the 40, but I always forget to count them. So, yeah. Prop number 2 is our Peeves. So, we picked something that we initially hated, but now we've come to love it or use it all the time. I have really oily skin, so I hated, absolutely hated, never even bothered trying face oils. But once I tried them, I fell in love. And this one, this brand, is the first one I ever tried. I tried the other, not the Rewind, but a different one. And I really like this stuff. So, I'm gonna try and use this up. I don't know. We'll see how I do. That's my goal, is to use it up. We'll see how I'm at next month. The third prompt is Mrs. Weasley's Christmas Sweater, which is something, you're supposed to pick something that you love using. And something I've been loving lately is the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows. These are amazing. I love these so much. How I do it is I usually take it off and I'll put it on my finger like this, and then I'll just tap it on my skin. Sparkly, and they stay put and they dry like instantly. I love them so much. I like them all, but this is the color I picked because I thought it went best with the yellow. And the color I picked is Forever. It's really pretty gold color, as you saw earlier. So I'm excited about that one. I don't know how long it's going to take to use up, but I have a bunch of them, so I need to use one of them at least. This last prompt is titled Extendable Ears, and it's something that you only bought because somebody you watched on YouTube or somebody you know mentioned it and said, you gotta buy this, this is awesome. So the thing I picked is Christina's recommendation, and I love it. It's the AHA BHA Clarifying Treatment Toner by CosRx. She loves this stuff. She's bought a bajillion bottles of it, and I had to have it. Thank you, Christina, for your recommendation. So that was my Harry Potter Project Pan 2 introduction. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you're new, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss any videos. I do a mix of stuff here. I just did a baking video, I do project pans, I do beauty videos. I'm going to try and start doing some organization, maybe some crafts. I've been doing some unboxings, so I got a whole hodgepodge of stuff. If that's your vibe, please subscribe. I know I stole that, but I love it, and she said I could. So, anyways, if you haven't seen Chrissy Harless, you need to go check her out. I'll link her below. And don't forget to check out the other girls that did this. I'm going to link them in the playlist down below. And there's a spreadsheet that shows everybody and our Instagram names and all that. So, I'll leave all that down below. And wish me luck. Hopefully I can use some of this stuff up. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you liked it if you liked it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.